Foodie Friday. As you know, this week we are celebrating all of our pollinators, and so we thought it would be really fun to have a delicious and simple snack to go with your Pollinator Happy Hour this evening if you decide to make either the cocktail or the mocktail. So we're gonna make guacamole. So our very basic and simple guacamole dish is brought to us by bats, bees, flies, and insects. So a very simple and delicious dish is supported by a whole community of pollinators, which is pretty wonderful. And we're also going to serve it with some raw vegetables because these vegetables are part of what supports our pollinator community, rather than with corn chips, which you might be used to, because corn is a little bit more challenging for the bee and pollinator community than vegetables. So we're just supporting them a little bit extra. So I'll walk you through what I have for my basic guacamole. I've got an avocado. It did have a brown spot, so I cut that out. I've got some cilantro, some lime, some red onion, and a little salt. If you decide that you want to jazz your guacamole up a little bit more with some tomato or jalapeno pepper, you certainly can. I'm just keeping this nice and basic so that everybody can enjoy it. I also want to show you what a cilantro leaf looks like because sometimes it can be a little bit confusing, cilantro and parsley. You'll notice that it's a wider, flatter leaf, and there's a whole bunch of little like feathering around the leaves. So that's a really good way to tell the difference between cilantro and parsley. Although if you do not like cilantro, you can certainly put parsley in this dish. So here we go. I'm gonna start with my avocado here. Be very careful when you're cutting an avocado. We sort of talked about this the other week. Just gently let the knife slide through so that you don't go through, and just take your time because it's easy for a knife to slip and cause some harm that we'd rather not have with our snack and cocktail. So now I want to take the pit out. So I'm just going to take my knife and do this, twist it a little bit, and I've got the pit right on the knife. I'm going to squeeze that like that and just take my pit out. Again, being very careful so that we're not harming our hands here. And just very carefully cut up the avocado and scoop it right out into our beautiful bowl here. Okay. I like to mix mine with a fork, so I'm gonna put in, we're gonna start with the red onion, just really to taste however much you would like. And then I'm gonna put in some lime juice. Brightens up the flavor here. The acid from the lime juice will also cook your onion a little bit so that the onion's not so strong. And I'm gonna put a little bit more in. And then I've got my cilantro. Oh my gosh, so delicious. And just a little bit of salt. And then I'm gonna mix this all around. And when we come back, we'll be ready to serve it up. So you can see that I have mixed everything together with the fork. I now have a spoon so I can put it in another little bowl here. You can obviously add more avocado to this to make it a little bit more, but this is just the perfect amount for a couple people with a cocktail or a mocktail this evening. Oh, so delicious. Such a refreshing treat. And now that we're coming into springtime, it's just delicious to have this. I'm gonna just garnish it with my cilantro leaf, and then we can enjoy. This is gonna be so delicious. So we'll see you again next week for Foodie Friday. If you have any questions about this recipe or any comments about Foodie Friday in general, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. But have a fantastic evening and a wonderful happy hour, and we'll see you again.